Hi, this is Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to make a few items to put in my journal. This is a brand new journal I just started out of nowhere. I was inspired by the little journals that Paperlogy sell, the one like this one that I work on, and that you probably have seen a few of my shorts where I work on each page. And I really like them, and I thought, why not try and make one of my own? I had just received a bunch of items I ordered from Paperlogy and decided I wanted to play. So I folded a very thick piece of watercolor paper. It's very, very thick, very solid. It's perfect to make the outside of a journal. And I created this item with this is like vellum paper on top of an image in the back. Well, actually it's paper like this. I made a short, I think, on this piece, and then I added a flower and another little piece of, I don't know what this is, fabric of some sort. And I thought, you know what, this looks really nice for that type of little journal. So now I just created this ephemera holder, and I thought I'd show you how I did it. It's super easy, simple, and yes, you're gonna have fun doing it. And I'll show you this, and then I don't know, we'll create other things to put in our journal. This journal so far is just a bunch of pages that I've sewed in the middle, and I think I will attach it to the top with a beautiful ribbon. I think it would suit the, you know, the softness of this whole journal. So let's get started with the ephemera holder. So all you need is a piece of scrap paper, and I have mine right here. Beautiful paper, and I already marked a line to the length that I wanted this ephemera holder to be, although I'm trying to see if I should maybe rethink this, simply because I do have a sewing journal that's coming along, and it is in the shades of pink. So how about we make this one maybe a little bigger? So I will erase this. Actually, I might not cut it at all, because I can see this is like how do you say, in French we say patron, but I don't know, I don't think that's the English word. Un patron, you know, it's those sewing papers that you get and you pin your fabric. I don't know how to call it. Yes, see, it tells you the steps and such. So I think I'm going to keep it this way, this length, because I think it will fit my sewing journal I'm trying to make. But I will still make it in the same feminine or soft idea that I did the other one. So this is different. So what I'm going to do, I used this punch because I don't use it often enough. If you don't have a punch like that, if you have punches that have other kinds of shapes, or if you have a bigger circle, well, that's too big. Just a circle punch will do, and you'll see why. So I think I will make two, just like the other one. Hold on, I will, where do I want them to be? See, because I also want to do the bottom like I did the other with this leftover from packaging I had received. And my intention is to put it at the bottom, just like that. I think it's really nice. It's got flowers. Look at that. It's so lovely. So if I put this here, then yeah, the pocket could be here and the other one there. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So I think I will just use the lines that are here as guides. Otherwise, you decide where you want yours. So I will punch my lines, or my first thing like here. If you have a circle punch, you do the circle. And I think I'll do the other one. I'm not sure that I want the other one right there. Maybe I'll put it right in the middle of this one. It'll just means I have to really be concentrated to make it even. It looks even to me. Okay, this one as well, in the middle of the line. Yeah, that looks even enough. Okay. And then all you need is a ruler and an X-Acto knife, or an art knife, I think they're called. And I will cut. So if you made a circle, oops, sorry, here, I'm out of frame. So if you made a circle, just try and make the line within that circle. I don't have a cutting mat underneath, but that's because I have wood, so I don't really mind. There we go. It would cut better with a cutting mat, but I don't have one currently. Oops. Let's see if I cut. Yes. And this will be like the entry of your, you know, your ephemera holder. We'll do the other one. There you go. Easy, 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 as you can see. And now the fun part, the decorating and such. And I'll give you a few little easy peasy ideas. So again, this is just packaging that I received when I purchased things from Paperlogy. You could put a beautiful piece of paper, you know, whatever you want, and you don't have to do this. I'm just adding to this, you know, to make like another pocket, another reminder of the flowers that are up on my paper. So I will put some double-sided tape for this. Like so. I think this might be too long. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. But I know it's too long. I already know it. I will have to deal with that after. Okay, so I will really align myself right here so that everything else is also straight. Like so. Yeah, it is a little long. It's okay. I can just pull on it like that and peel it off. See? No biggie. It's all good. It's better than what I had started doing, which was ripping the paper. So that's not good. Okay, now I will cut the excess. Like so. Beautiful. Very nice. And now I'm going to use this. This is a staple-less stapler. It is listed in my items if you look in my description box. And it just adds details, I find. It's very beautiful. See that? It's so pretty. There. Now, isn't that pretty? So that is like an additional little ephemera holder, as you can see right here. And now, just to add more interest, the other one, what I had done was I glued this. These are so beautiful. Look at those. super beautiful. And I had just glued like a few like this right there. Although I really think it's pretty, I don't think, because this one is not going to go in any botanical journal of any kind. It's going to go in the sewing journal. And I think I will stick to something with flowers maybe, or I'm wondering if cutting around those could work. Okay, I found what I wanted. I knew something was off, I just didn't know what. So all I did is, where's my washi? So you know these beautiful washi tapes? These come from the washi tape shop. Sometimes I will just glue them as is. Sometimes I will have fun and cut out around the flowers. And I think this is the perfect thing for what I was looking. Oh yes, there, right there. Look at that. Beautiful. So let's put them on. Oh yes, beautiful. Yes, that's exactly. I was looking for something. I just didn't know what. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. So when you see your washi tapes, we are, many of us have washis from the washi tape shop. You don't always have to use them exactly, you know, how they are. You can cut the, the flowers. You can, you know, have fun with that, right? Okay, so I had scraps of fabric and I just stamped randomly on them. And I want to use them on this. So I'm thinking something like right here. Why do I not just sew it right there? A little bit like I did on the other. And then maybe a little piece here. That would look nice. Just for added interest, you know what I mean? Okay, so just to give you an idea, these are some of the pages of the journal I intend on making. You know, the sewing journal. It's all very soft images. It's all about sewing. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful paper. So if I were to put this on the page, let's say, right? So then you have a beautiful ephemera holder on your journal page. And how I would glue it is I would glue all around for sure. And I will add a strip of glue right here so that this, when you put ephemeras here, they don't go right through to the other side. Let me grab something to show you real quick. So let's say I wanted to put this here. If I don't glue, it's fine. It will just stop here and it would go through the other. But let's say this was a lot, like sometimes what happens is it goes through right here, right? So I don't want that personally. But, you know, you could always, you know, make it go where you want it to go if you have a very long one. Personally, I don't need it. I will make it stop right there because the ephemera I have the intention on putting won't be this long. So that's why I said I would put a strip of glue right here in the back and I would glue all around or sew all around. You could always sew your whole ephemera, you know, holder on your journaling page if you already know where it's going to go. And so yes, so this will go in my sewing journal, even if it's not what I'm working on today. I thought it'd be interesting for you to at least see me do, you know, make one. You could keep on decorating. I personally will leave it like that today just because I really love that it makes reference to sewing. And it's going in my sewing book, right? The sewing journal that I haven't done yet. But I wanted you to see how I had made this one. Okay, so now I would like to create other elements. I don't know what they are. I don't know where they're going to go. I mean, some people call them, you know, snippets or I'm losing my words, but you know what I mean. It's just like clusters and such. I don't know what they are. I don't know where they're going to go, but I just want to make a few of them so I have them handy to put in my journal. Once my journal is done and I go through the pages, I'll know where to put the elements. So for example, I have this that came with my order of Taperology. I think this is beautiful. I want to use it somehow. So I'm thinking, and I have these rub-ons that I also want to use. I have different ones. I'm not sure if white ones would show. Ooh, look at those. Okay, hold on. I'm getting an idea. This is the whole point. Like, you don't see my desk, but let me see if I can show you. See all the little elements a little bit everywhere. There's scraps. There's things I had cut out a very long time ago. A piece of fabric I had stamped on. And that's the goal, is I want to use a few of my scraps, a few of my beautiful goodies, because they're not all, you know, scraps per se. But I want to use them, and I want to create something. Like I said, I'm not sure what. Just clusters of beauty. How about we call them that? I want to create clusters of beauty. Okay, why not? So, let me cut out around these to see if they would look good and if they would show. I wanted white, but I'm not sure how much the white would show. But it would be beautiful. It would be soft, and I could add something that has a cream color to it. But I'll see. Okay, now this is nice. Could be this way as well, because we don't mind. We can use the paper whichever way we want. That does not bother us in the least, but I really do like this. I wonder, I just want, just for fun, just to see if the white would show. I like to peel the back to really get a good idea. I'm not disliking this. I know it's white on white, but why don't I just give it a go? If it's not pretty, then oh well. Oh well, she says. Okay. Now I know you can't see right now because I can see in the camera what you're seeing. I'll come back when it's time to peel. Okay, I started peeling, so I want you to see, but the camera is like off focus while I'm peeling, so let me bring this to you. Oh, look how pretty. This is actually really good. This is really nice. I'm glad I chose this. I think it's very pretty. But now I want to make it pop, so I will also first start by trimming, because I don't feel this is even. Like, feels crooked to me. This seems pretty straight. So the bottom seems straight. So I will put the bottom right here, and okay, that's a lot straighter. And now this doesn't, oops. Okay, and this now. Now I think I made it worse. Hold on. Just a hair. Okay. Now, we want to give this a little more, you know, I think I'm going to glue this because I'm afraid it's going to peel and everything will come with it. So let me just put a tiny bit of double-sided tape right here. There. Okay, now what do I want to put this on? Okay, so I was playing with these. I thought this would look good and I didn't know, but I didn't want to use them for that. I don't know. And then I realized I have Rolodex cards, and I think if I put them like that, this would look pretty good. So let me just see, like if I put 2 of them and then I glue this on top just like so, this would make some sort of very interesting pocket or something to just lay flat like this in the journal. It doesn't have to be a pocket. I think this is really lovely, the way it's, you know, the colors and such. I also have the other side, which is yellowed with the glue and the age, but I don't think it would look great. No, I think it's better the way I had it. So that's what I'm going to do. I think these are lovely. Because I kept playing with one, but you know, there was nothing on the bottom. I didn't know where I was going. But if I glue them together like so, let me see here. I would glue them right about here, let's say. And then put this. Oh, yes. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's do that. So I'll put a strip of double-sided tape. You can put glue, of course. Like I said, we're not doing anything specific. We're not sure where we're going with this. We're just putting things together. We're creating snippets of beauty. And that's it. There's no pressure. There's nothing else here. That's the agenda for today. See how beautiful? Oh, yes. And I will add some sewing and maybe a little piece of delicate fabric. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let's glue this first. Okay, so I put double-sided tape on the back. And now I'm going to put it right here. I think this is really lovely. Oh, yes, I love this. Okay, let's see what kind of fabric we could put. So I have lace, which is really pretty. I also have this. This I need more in my life. This is just so beautiful. Look at that. Look how delicate. It is so pretty. And I have the blue, light baby blue version. Let me see. I don't think it fits what we're doing right now, so blue will not go for this. So now I'm wondering, do I want this the whole way here, or a little piece here, a little piece there? I think I'm gonna go with the little piece here, little piece there theory. So I think maybe a little piece here, and or maybe this way and that way. That would be nice. I'm not done. Don't worry, I have another idea. So I will go sew this on. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how delicate. And I hope you realize while you're watching me do this, how easy it can actually be. Because we're just putting things together, seeing how it looks. You know, we're not worried. We're just playing around. You know, no stress. I'm just adding a little pearl here like that. See how delicate and beautiful this is? This would look beautiful in a journal. You can leave it as a pocket as well. You don't have to just glue it completely. It could be something that will flip and the person can write in the back because you can attach it only on the side. You can glue it three space, like, you know, three all around the three edges and leave the top or the side one, and this becomes a pocket. Look how beautiful and soft this is. Amazing. I love, love, love it. Okay, let's put this aside. Okay, so why not do something else in the same idea? I stamped, you know, I used my stamps, and I don't know, I want to use them, but I think I'm going to stay in the same color scheme. This might be a little too dark. Okay. So to keep in the simplicity, I want to play with stamps. I'm just looking for what color I want to use. I think this beautiful pistachio green might do the trick. Let's see what it looks like. I always put so much. Now I know there's ink on the outer. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. That is very sweet and delicate. Maybe a tiny bit hard to cut around. But maybe I don't have to cut around. Let me see what can be done here. Because see, the idea is, like yesterday I made this and I did cut around the stamp, but I'm feeling like maybe it's not the way to go for this one. So what if we just tear around it and build from there? Let's see what we can do. Like I said, nothing was planned. I just, except for the ephemera holder, which I had just done, and I thought, oh, I should have recorded that. So I recorded one for you, but you know, the execution per se wasn't necessarily planned. So I'm trying to see if this would look nice like this, and maybe not that color. I'm just trying to play with things I see I have nearby. No. This is, I already tried. No. Don't like the color. I also have this. No, I think this was good. I just gotta find something else. Now, do I ink the edges or do I leave it this way? I think I will leave it this way. I just saw this, and I think just like that, maybe to the side like this, and then another piece of this paper maybe right there, or like this, or like that. No, I think maybe like this. That's starting to look like something, right? Found something else in my bunch of, you know, papers and ephemera. I know we kind of hide a lot of the fabric, but it's all part of the game. Oh yes, this is starting to look really nice, just like that. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. No, too big. But actually, right now, just like that, it's pretty nice. But there's something I want here. I just don't know what. Wait, now, maybe, I'm not sure. Let me see. If just a leaf like that, you know, like there's already, oh yes, there's already a leaf, you know, on our stamp, and I'm thinking the softness, transparency of it all will look fabulous together. See what I mean? Just like that. Oh yes, okay, and then, okay, I don't want to miss, place. I don't want to move anything. You know how it is, right? You do something, you put things together, and then something moves, and you can't remember where things were. I will glue this in the corner first. Okay, so I glued this there, and okay, already I'm having, that's not how it was. Things moved, didn't they? I should have taken a picture. Okay, I think that's how it was. And then I have to glue this part to the circle. Oh, it's kind of, oh, there was a little bit of glue there holding it together. Okay, and then the circle to this, like that. Okay, and then this to the fabric. Now, of course, I'm not going to let it, just be like that. It's not enough. Or I would put real glue or use my sewing machine. I haven't decided yet. So for now, I'm just going to put it there and see. Do I want it more this way, that way, in the middle? I think in the middle. Like that. This would be a very beautiful side tuck belly band if you add it on another piece of paper. This is actually pretty, very pretty. I think I will put some sewing on the top and bottom of this, or maybe right there. That would also be very nice, or maybe right here. Yes, hold on, let me just go do that. And now see, if you put this on a piece of paper, like so, and you cut it, you could have yourself a belly band or a side tuck, but this would be the decoration for it. I mean, we could add some pearls. There's so many things you could still add, but see, that's all it takes to make embellishments. A few pieces, and you put them together, and you got yourself, beautiful things to put in your journals. Like this piece that I made yesterday, like I said, it was in a YouTube short, so if you want to go to and check it out. Or this ephemera holder, which I reproduced with you today, with another model, but the same principle, because I really wanted you to see where I was going with that, how I made it. So this is it for me today. I hope you've enjoyed this crafting session. I hope I've given you a little bit of inspiration, and that you think, you know what, I'm going to start looking in all my stuff, my stamps, my pieces of papers, and build pieces. Again, the thing is that when you build pieces like these and like this one, you end up having pretty much all the elements you need to fill out a journal. And as you know, it's sometimes difficult to make a journal, and then you say, okay, now what? How do I fill every page? How do I decorate every page? Sometimes we think, okay, now it's going to be fun. Let's the fun begin. But a lot of times it ends up, at least for me, adding pressure, because there I'm sitting in front of 50 pages that I have to now decorate. So a lot of times, if I do make the journal itself, I put it away, and then I just create pieces. Maybe this piece won't go in this journal, maybe this will go in another one, but I create pieces and pieces and pieces. And then some of them I feel, this would go well with these two pieces I made yesterday, and these go better with this, and then I gather them in bunches. First thing you know, I have a bunch of things ready to go and put in my journal, and finally finish the journal. So I will leave you on this. I hope you got inspired. I hope you grabbed your stuff and create. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. I give you a great, great, great big hug from here in Nova Scotia, Canada. And as usual, thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.